The text arrived at 11:02 p.m., just as I was finishing the hand-labeled gift bags for my grandkids. My son's words were cold and efficient, explaining that his wife wanted the vacation to be for her family only, and that since I had already paid for everything, my part was done. I sat in my quiet kitchen looking at the travel-sized bottles and the souvenirs I'd spent 3 years saving for. I had skipped meals and worked extra hours to build a $20,000 fund for a dream trip to the coast, only to be told I was no longer part of the family unit. I didn't argue or beg. Instead, I opened my laptop and looked at the travel account I had created. I saw the names on the tickets: my son, his wife, their children, and his wife's entire extended family. I had been erased from my own gift. I watched as they posted photos from the airport, grinning and wearing the sun hats I had helped pick out. Their captions bragged about a private family getaway, pointedly leaving me out of the narrative. As they stood in the terminal, I accessed the banking app. With one silent click, I froze the primary account linked to every ticket, villa reservation, and rental car. I didn't send a warning. I let the silence do the work. Within an hour, my phone was exploding with frantic calls and messages about declined cards and canceled bookings. They were stranded at the gate, demanding I fix the glitch and complaining about their embarrassment. I didn't pick up. I spent that afternoon calling a group of women from my neighborhood, widows and mothers who hadn't seen the ocean in decades. I redirected those funds to a new journey, one where I wasn't an ATM or a footnote, but a guest of honor. When my son finally sent an email days later, not apologizing but asking for a refund to cover his credit card debt, I realized he still didn't get it. He thought he was owed my sacrifice. I simply closed the screen and went back to packing my bags for a trip with people who actually wanted me in the picture.